Happy Tuesday, guys. January 6th, 2026. How's everybody doing on this Tuesday evening? This is Lee, your host. Patty is not going to make it tonight, so hopefully she chimes into the chat. I'm excited to be back, guys. Real quick, our special guest tonight is going to be... let me get to it, sorry. Is going to be Entity Explorers. The crew's going to be coming in, hopefully here in the next 10 minutes. What's up? Let me bring this over. How's it going, Southern Ohio Paranormal Society? You guys ready for 2026? Hopefully you guys are, these guys are awesome, guys. Jenny, how are you? Happy 2026. Happy New Year to all of you guys. Well, thank you for stopping by and saying hello. I appreciate it. Hey, how are you tonight? Happy New Year. Guys, we will be speaking with the crew Entity Explorers tonight. I hope everybody had a wonderful holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year. Southern Ohio, of course, working on getting stuff. Yeah, that is us. We'll be back on the road the 17th and with Entity Explorers. So next weekend. Thank you for stopping in and saying hello to us. Wow, we've had it's been a great Christmas, New Year, and well, I'm blessed. It's been a great time, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you guys are new here, and if you're coming through YouTube, please subscribe and follow Paravisions Paranormal Society and also Entity Explorers. If you need to know how it's spelled, it's Entity Explorers. Follow our YouTube channel, and we appreciate it because we're back on the road next weekend. To bring you another exciting episode. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in Jake. I see him here. Let's bring him in. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, man. I'm sick, but I'm here. Yeah. I'm good.
You're sick? Everybody's been getting this old nasty flu.
I don't have the flu,
so
but I got some nasty congestion going on, so I sat in the sauna for like 40 minutes earlier. I tried sweating this nasty crud out, but hey, man, we're gonna make it work.
Right, I was right there with you before Christmas. God, I was just like, man, it feels just like it's all built up right here in my chest.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, man, and I was using that chest rub Vicks. I was using it like loyal every night. Putting it on my feet, putting socks on, and I can't stand sleeping in socks.
Right. I know. It drives me nuts.
That's what I was doing. And then I was, right. Southern Ohio Paranormal says, can't wait for the episode. Yeah, I was just telling them that we're back on the road next weekend, so you got to get better by then.
Oh, that place, trust me.
Where are we going next week?
This week and then next week. Where are we going next week? We are going to
get it out.
Yeah. We're going. Do you want to talk about that, or do you want to keep it a surprise?
Yeah. Well, whatever you want to spill the beans. This guy's Jake, guys. He's one of our masterminds of putting all of our episodes together, and phenomenal job.
Don't give me that. Don't give me that much credit.
You do a phenomenal job. And guys, let me just back up just a few seconds here before he answers where we're going to be. We started this almost a year ago. It's 10 months. It started in March of last year, and where Carlo and I and Patty actually went and looked at a location, Pine Lawn Manor, and it just, as we're going there to look at this place, because we were going to do an event there, and he started just talking about this idea, and he goes, man, what do you think? And I'm like, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
And we made it happen. And man, the team that combined to make Entity Explorers. We feed off each other. We know it's like a reunion when we're together because we have so much fun and we bring on people with us, so it's like the true pair of unity. Wouldn't you say, to bring these people on with it?
Yeah, absolutely. We're huge on Para-Unity. That's the whole idea behind the
how they investigate.
Yeah, that's the whole idea behind the show.
Things, to where it's just not about us; it's about
right. But yeah, that's the whole idea behind it, is bringing people on.
So so we look forward to bringing you to.
I might have a bad connection.
And you know what? I got to tell Patty, and I was like, man, I learned something. I think I am as well. But look, we got Kyle coming in. Let me bring Kyle in, Jake. There he is.
What's up, dude?
What's up, guys?
What's up, buddy?
How's it going?
All right.
It's going, my friend. Guys, this is Kyle. This is if he accepts it, that's his brother.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes I'm like, yeah, absolutely. So we were just talking about, it's almost been a year, Kyle, since this started. And we're back on the road again next week. And people are asking where we're going next week. So I just wanted to share a little bit, what Entity Explorers is, what's the purpose behind it. It's a group of people from two teams, one from the north and one from the south, coming together to form this team and bringing on people from other walks of paranormal to make it a true Para-Unity. And we have so much fun when we're together. It gets a little intimidating when we have to pull out the old black bag. It depends on where we're going, right?
Yep.
Because that can be scary all in its making. When you're before the investigation, it's like, that's okay. I'm all ready for the black bag. But when you investigate the location and you're getting activity or someone's, then it's time to do that. That's a different story.
What's crazy about this? I haven't gotten it yet.
I know it. Now you just jinxed yourself.
That's the good karma I got on my side.
He would jinx himself before home base.
It's going to be a good one.
Right.
Dude.
Correct. Right on your. So guys, where are we going this upcoming week? Next week.
You want to take it, Kyle?
We're going to the Fremont Dungeon, and it's the county commissioner's office, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the old dungeon, the old jail, the old courthouse. What, built in the 1800s, right?
1840s is when that dungeon was built. Yeah.
1840s.
Wow.
Yep.
Has the original gallows there upstairs in the courthouse. It's actually connected to the current courthouse through underground tunnel, basically. So the energy in there is ridiculous.
I saw the picture.
Yeah.
And have you guys in the past, you guys do your like public events there. Have you guys experienced anything cool in that building?
Yes.
Oh yeah, very much so. Yeah, there is supposed to be a gentleman up in the up in the gallows area in the attic that's supposed to be connected to the gallows where he was actually executed, and it was the last public execution in Sandusky County. I'm not going to say any words or any names or anything right now. We'll leave that for the video. But yeah, we've had some really cool experiences up there, and we've had some really cool experiences down in that 1840s dungeon too. And we actually caught, well, I was not part of Orbs when this happened, but they actually caught a full body apparition on Full Spectrum before, and Carlo still has that photo. So yeah, it's a cool place.
Oh man, guys, you guys will enjoy this one.
Yeah, actually, Carlo filmed an episode there with Haunted Case Files.
That's right. I remember him talking about that. Right. Yeah. Let's catch up here. This is some stuff. Yeah, everyone's sick going around. We had flu 2 weeks ago. Yeah, that old flu's going around, and it's just terrible stuff.
Where's the bully at?
Where is
he? She's downstairs. She had a procedure today, so she's just been loopy and out of it, so she's not going to be able to make it.
I've been waiting on her to come on here so I can call her Danny DeVito.
I thought she would come into the chat. Danny, yeah, we'll talk about that. Jenny says that's the goal. Wish more people would do, the para-unity, and thanks. So that's what we try to do. Nobody's perfect in this field. We're not perfect either. The only one to me is perfect is the man up there. And,
right.
We have fun just doing what we love to do. Southern Ohio says, yeah, it seems like it's lagging for both. Okay, so we've had some little bit, right? It seems like always at the beginning of the show it lags a little bit. And she says, wow, cool.
I think it's working better now.
Right. It always seems to, I don't know, it's like got to get the bugs out of it or something. I don't know. Greenhorn Entity Explorers. Look at him putting that sign in there. He's past that. You graduated.
Yeah.
After those two back-to-back black coins he drew over at Middle Bass, that officially took him out of the Greenhorn episode, or took him out of the Greenhorn status.
Right.
Yeah.
So Jake's actually the Greenhorn.
Yeah.
Everybody else has done it.
Dang. I haven't been called a greenhorn in this field for a while, buddy. That one struck deep.
Now you definitely are on this team.
Been doing this for a decade, and I just got called a greenhorn. That's messed up.
10 years to my 10
greenhorn.
months.
Right, it's a greenhorn because of you not getting that black coin.
I can't wait. I can't wait to get that black coin next weekend, actually.
At the Randolph County Infirmary.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't know if I would at Randolph.
Okay. I know you don't. I don't.
I'll take it.
I'll take it at
the county jail next weekend, but I don't know about Randolph. That might be a whole different
because
animal.
you know that building.
Right.
Exactly.
Hey, you know that.
I know that building.
You know that. Yeah, you know the building. So so it's gonna be okay for you next week. I want you to get somewhere like when we're going to Pennhurst, somewhere like really crazy. Like, the one that really sticks out to me the most is Pine Lawn. That place creeped me out.
I got the chills when you said that. I just got the chills. It's probably coincidence, but the place gives me the chills.
Tony don't know what he's got there. It's
that place is nuts.
That place. What I saw that night, man, was when we were in the main manor. When I saw that man standing in that room, dude, I was literally, whoo, good Lord, heaven. Yeah. And when I went, because I had to do my solo over there, so I started over there because that's where I wanted, to see more of that. So it's like you want more of that, but then you're like, no, please don't come out. But what I saw, guys, we're walking this hallway all together, and we're doing a little investigation, just looking around, and I just, we're just all walking in these rooms, and I walked into this room. It's like a hallway. It had a room to the right, one straight ahead, and then one to the left. And I just looked into the right, and I saw this man standing there. Well, and then afterwards, Carlo goes, no way. Because I wasn't there during the interviews when Tony was saying they see a man over on that hallway coming out of the rooms, walking up and down the hall. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me right now.
Right.
So when I go over there to do my solo, I moved the camera on the tripod down to shoot that way. And then I had the handheld. So I was like, I'm going to just get a chair after walking around for a little while. So I got a chair that was sitting in the hall, and I moved it. And at first I had it in front of that door. And I sat down and I looked straight towards that door. And I didn't say it, but in my head, I'm like, not today. So I moved the chair more towards the I was like, can't do that. He starts walking this way, man. So you always get into your own mind, and that's when it starts really messing with you. But you have fun doing it because you still want more, right? You want to still poke that bear.
Yeah, it's that jolt of energy, man. It's always trying to, so I'm sure everyone has that why did you get started in it moment, right? So and most of the time it's that personal experience that really catches someone. And all these big ghost hunting TV shows, they all say the same thing in the beginning. They're trying to recreate what they've seen with their own eyes. And
It's
that's
stuff
the
they
reason they
went
do it, and that's the reason they got into it.
Well, let's start, guys. I want to ask you guys, what got you guys into the paranormal? Jake, go ahead and let
All
everyone
right. So
know what really got
actually, when I first started having personal experience, I was actually over at my girlfriend's house. Abby, my wife now, but at the time she was my girlfriend. But I would go over to her house and at nighttime, and we were teenagers, so we actually weren't allowed to sleep in the same bed or anything. So when it was time to go to bed, I would sleep on the couch and she would sleep upstairs. So one night, her sister's boyfriend was over there, and he stayed the night with me, and we were downstairs playing video games, just having fun. It was 2 o'clock in the morning, give or take, and all of a sudden we heard something really strange come from the back of the room. When we turned to the back of the room, we literally seen two orbs float down the side of the wall and just disappear into nothing. And they were the brightest orbs I've ever seen. It literally just looked like two flashlights down the side of the hall or down the side of the wall, and they just disappeared into nothing. And when that happened, the dog was acting extremely strange when that happened. So we kind of looked at each other and we were like, all right, what the heck is that? It's getting late. It's time to go to bed. So we decided to go to bed. And then that was, like I said, 2 o'clock in the morning, give or take. And then 4 hours later, I actually woke up to him screaming Bloody Mary, basically. And I looked up, I woke up just from a jolt, and I seen a man in a gray suit that almost looked like it had bloody suit. And I know that sounds crazy. It almost sounds like it's out of a horror movie, but it's the honest to goodness truth. He was standing over top of him in a gray bloody suit. And when I heard that scream and I seen that with my own eyes, I literally pulled the cover over top of my head and I tried to go back to sleep, hoping it was just a dream. I didn't say a word about it. I just acted like it was fake, to be 100% honest with you. And then a few hours later, when it was time to actually get up, and I think her dad was making breakfast for everyone, and he told me he said when he woke up, he said, I woke up at like 6 o'clock in the morning to a man staring at me right in my face, like kneeling over top of me. And that's when I realized that maybe I did see what I seen. So, I mean, that was really the breaking point for me to get me started into wanting to, I guess, recreate it for myself, like everyone else says, or, but I just want to validate what I seen, I guess, with my own eyes. So that was the one true, just most crazy experience I've ever had in my life. And, to be able to see that and document that would just be a dream come true. It'd just be awesome.
Right.
Wow.
And when you
I've
said
never
that,
heard that.
when you said that, what you saw, I thought right away, went right to it. And people probably are thinking the same if they have the ability. In front of that house, did somebody have a car accident? A man in a gray suit?
I don't know. I just don't know. I know they had that home built in the 2000s, but other than that, I don't know much about the history. I've never went over there to investigate or anything, but I do know that, like Abby said, she heard.
Is the house close to the road?
Not really, and they don't live off of a busy road anyways. It's a cul-de-sac road where there's literally 4 or 5 houses on that cul-de-sac, and it gets very, very little traffic. And
Right.
they're off of another road that doesn't get a lot of traffic. So this road specifically really does not get a lot of traffic at all.
And I got to say, that's Christie Road, where the Christie Mansion is, which I've heard several ghost stories about. Same road.
Christie Road and Christie Mansion.
Yeah.
And is that mansion still there?
Yeah.
There's so much fascinating stuff when you're out on the road. Like, Patty and I, we go up, we meet them the majority of the time up that way because so much stuff, man. As you're just driving around, because it takes us, Once we go up 75 and then we got to get off the back roads, that's what takes forever. But if we could just like get to 75 straight to them, it'd be like we could get there in an hour and a half. That's just
right.
The back roads is the other 45 minutes of the drive. And, you know, coming across
Route 6
all the time, right before Bowling Green, and boom, takes us right up to Fremont, right? And right up to your guys' area.
Yeah.
So Kyle, what about you, man? What got you into it?
Wow. Honestly, by the way, I've never heard that story from you, Jake. That's pretty awesome. But anyways, I've always been fascinated with it. Like, I'm an avid Ancient Aliens watcher since season 1. Like, one of my favorite movies, The Mothman Prophecies. I've been fascinated with that. Watched so many documentaries and stuff, and never really thought about ghost hunting at all. And never watched Ghost Adventures, never watched none of the Ghost Hunters, had no idea who Jason Hawes was or fucking Zach Baggins, for Christ's sakes. But I went to a public one with Jake in probably 2018, and it was pretty cool. To be honest, I would be the person who would stand next to the EVPs saying, there's no way that you just said, I heard Philadelphia. All I hear absolutely nothing, and it's pareidolia effect, right? So I'm enjoying this stuff, though, and I love the history and love going to the places. And then we went to Mansfield Penitentiary, and I say this 1,000 times, up in the attic. I mean, Jake chased it, too. We're in the attic, and it didn't matter how many people were up there, but every few minutes, it would just look like there's a man with a lantern coming into the attic, orb looking light, swaying back and forth. And I was like, I got the chills talking about, but I was like, there's no way. Like, we tried to debunk it. You can't debunk it. We watched people come in that space with real flashlights, and the light was way different, completely different. And I mean, that was it right there. So ever since
just to add to that story, it got to the point where it was like literally every 10 minutes or so, maybe even less than every 10 minutes, where I literally ran down to the attic and I sat inside the chapel by myself, making sure that someone wasn't going in there messing with us. And I think I called Kyle on the phone.
Yep.
And he would say, it's happening right now. And I was literally standing on the outside of the attic in the chapel, making sure that people weren't going in there and messing with us. I mean, it was wild. And we actually caught it on film. Kyle took a video with his cell phone. And so it's actually on my TikTok page. Do you have it on your TikTok page too?
Yeah. Yep. And it didn't stop. And then when people would come into the attic, we would start yelling at them, and they're like, what? And we're like, get down here and have a fucking seat. You have got to see this. Like, it didn't matter how many people came into the attic. It didn't matter what was going on, but it just kept happening. It was insane.
Yeah, and we didn't know it at the time, but that's actually one of the biggest claims from that attic was that happening. So, like, at the end of the night when we went down, we were talking to one of the, one of the lead paranormal people for the place, and there's like, that's a very, very common occurrence up there. Hey, Bob, how you doing? So, it was really cool to be able to see that with our own eyes, and not only that, but actually videotape it with our own cell phones to actually have documentation of it. That's what's really cool about it.
Yeah, it was insane.
Southern Ohio.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. Sounds like a guard doing their rounds, and that's exactly what we came up with. That's exactly what we came up with that night.
It was a guy holding a lantern doing his every 30-minute rounds or whatever.
Whatever he took, to walk around.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, it was insane though.
Bob, we got to get him on one of our episodes. Him and Denise. They we've investigated over Old Blackford County Jail in Indiana, and that place. Sometimes people say they'll see Chris Boss as well. He said that you can see like somebody walking around the whole outside where the guards would walk all the way around the outer part. And I didn't experience that, but the one time we weren't investigating that night there, we were actually investigating the Monroe house. But Bob, we went over to look at it because we were early, and we're walking in the center where they would put the prisoners. And I swore I saw a man standing at the bed on the left side, second room. And Bob goes, "My good Lord, that's where everybody sees this person." And I'm like, so, when I get documentation of what I pick up, I'm just like, that's the best. I'm ready for more. I want more. Show me more if you can.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's the best part, is actually capturing what you're seeing with your own eyes.
Right. Yep. And I had no interest in joining Orbs or doing this. And Jake kept
James Barrett
saying like, "Hey, you want to join Orbs?" And I'm like, "No way, dude. I'm buying fishing poles and boats and going fishing. Like, I'm not buying no damn Ovilus, or I'm not doing it." And then we went to
cameras and all that good stuff.
we went to Collingwood Art Center, and then out of the blue one day at work, I was thinking, I'm like, you know what? I want to join Orbs. And I told Jake about it, and next thing you know, I joined Orbs, and a month or so after that, he's like, "Dude, you're going to be so mad at me. Me and Carlo are starting a YouTube series." And I'm like, "Oh, dude, that's awesome. I'm not mad at you." And next thing you know, after that, he's like, "Hey, dude, you want to buy a camera?" And I'm like, "Yep."
Well, that was because of like 2 investigations in, we realized, we were like, we need a camera guy, man. This is going to turn into a lot bigger thing than what we were thinking. And it was so hard for me and Carlo to both film together, but investigate at the same time. We're like, we need a third person holding the camera. And that's when Carlo actually said, "What about Kyle?" I said, "Well, I'll ask him." I don't know.
Yeah.
Because Kyle was all about it. And the rest is history.
Yeah, because he told me, he's like, Carlo wanted to invite some people who are like seasoned investigators and know their equipment and know what they're doing. We want to do this. We want to do it professionally. And he's like, "Hey, Carlo said something. Do you want to be the cameraman?" And I'm like, "Dude, I'm there. Yeah, hell yes."
And the cameraman role lasted what, 1 episode?
Yeah.
Right.
I couldn't keep my mouth shut,
man. He's drawing black coins at Middle Bass.
I couldn't keep my mouth shut while I had the camera.
And that
on,
episode
so
comes out soon, right?
No.
Yeah.
Got to make it first.
No, Middle Bass.
And
he's talking about the
you're talking about the Erie House,
or the 17th. Yeah, the Erie House, Middle Bass.
Yeah, the 15th.
The one we did in November.
Yeah, next Thursday at 7:00 on our YouTube channel. The season finale of Entity Explorers is going to premiere.
Yeah, the one we did in August.
He says, "When are we invited Jay Prather?"
I actually talked to Carlo
November.
about him. We're talking about reaching out to him.
Cool. Directly. Yeah, he does have some awesome equipment. Yeah, that was August, Kyle, because I was gonna say November was the one we just did, and that's not ready yet.
Yeah, that's the one
that'll be a good one
about. But
you're like, no, I'm like, no, I'm talking about the first visit with Mike and
Mandy.
What's her name?
Mandy.
Mike and Mandy.
Yep. Yep. So I'm excited for that one to come out. I really am.
Yeah, that's
what's
good,
up, Marv? How you doing, man?
That's who I got to get on the show. I got to get 111 on here. I want to try to get everybody that we've had on our show to come in to share their experiences.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So I can ask them all who they like better, Lee or Jake.
Always. When you're not in this, you're always asking that in the
It makes it difficult because I'm actually on here today. I can't go in the chat and say, who do you like?
Well, you can say it now. You can say
personally, I like Lee better. I'm not gonna lie.
Because you're sick, that's why. What happened to Kyle?
I don't know. I kicked him out.
He can still trash
I don't know.
talk. Bob.
I tell you, for being a camera guy, now that he's not in
yeah, we're
here.
at really good locations. We've had great times.
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah. We have.
I
had a
was
good
going to
time.
share, the first time that he was out there with us, he's behind the camera and he's asking you and Carlo, where do you want me? How do you want me to go? And as we're getting this activity, I know when he was with me at the time, when we got done, he goes, my God. He goes, man, being behind this is so, he said, but you can hear him, he's filming and then we're capturing stuff and you hear Kyle's voice. No way, man.
Mhm.
I love it. And we have a great time. Southern Ohio says, let me go over here. Oh yeah,
we talked.
Austin Maynard
we
helps
talked.
him. So
we
yeah,
talked
we could
about
actually.
Austin
I would.
too, yeah.
That would be
Mhm.
right.
There's just
Cartman got him.
there's so many people we want to reach out to and get them, but man, there's only so many times a year. That's what makes it difficult.
Right.
It's all these people you want to investigate with. You want to invite them along, but there's only so many episodes in a year.
Right, because we're doing one. We're doing one a month, and and when you do it, time flies. Let me bring
Right.
him
Give
back
me
in
my
here.
charger.
There he
my
is.
belt charger I need. I'm back. I only left for a second. I pressed the wrong button because I can't see.
You got your glasses on?
Yeah, it don't matter. You're still only this big.
Yeah.
I can't get. I pressed the wrong button. I heard
Right.
everything too. I was only gone for a quick second.
Damn it! I was about to talk
Say
shit
hi,
about you
Easton.
too.
Easton says hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Say I'm going to bed.
Going to bed.
Good night, baby. I love you.
It's time for bed for me.
Good night, buddy.
Night.
To be young
Yeah.
again.
Right.
Yeah, with no worries. I didn't worry. It was just like the best time of my life. Now it's like, oh, wake up and hopefully you have no pain as we get older.
Yep.
Yeah, but Patty says, she had a procedure today, so she was like, I'm not gonna be able to get in. Being under, I was like, no, you're good. So she's
She just
resting.
didn't want to come on here and be mean to me. That's what it is.
That's probably what
Like
it is.
I'm gonna give him a break tonight, but it's gonna be double. It's gonna be doubled up next weekend, ain't it?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Wait till she sees you. It's gonna be double trouble.
Yeah.
Where's old Hollywood at?
He had people coming over tonight, so he said he's gonna try to jump on tonight, but he had to give a tour over at the Beal.
Ah.
Oh, he did
Oh.
tonight. Yeah. How's the and guys, Carlo owns the Haunted Bill Manor, and he also he partnered up with Robert. They got a Masonic Lodge. Oh, here he is, right here. Oh, that's Tony. What's up? What's up, Tony? We were just talking about you, man. Your location. Was your ears burning?
The topic is Pine Lawn Manor.
What's up,
Right.
Tony?
Guys,
Anthony.
if you guys are just joining us and you have never been to Pine Lawn Manor in Sumner, Illinois, you better reach out to Tony. You need to go there.
That place is awesome, man. That place is absolutely awesome.
Unforgettable.
Marvin says, I missed the first half of the show. Where are you guys going next? Next weekend, we're going to be up in Fremont at the, take it again. I can't remember the name
It's
of
the
it.
commissioner's office, but it's
Yeah.
the old 1840s dungeon and jail.
So yeah, so that place looks cool. Bob says,
That
need
place
an
is
old
cool.
OF. Yeah, we do. That'd be a cool one. Have you guys been to Auglaize Village in Defiance, Ohio? If not, be a great location for entity explorers. That's a good thing.
That's that place. I'm pretty sure Carlo went with Boss Paranormal, and that's when I think they were.
Oh
filming
yeah, they did
a couple of episodes there.
Right.
Yeah, and I think they actually filmed something over there together. But yeah,
Right.
he was telling me about that place. That place does seem really, really cool. I want to go check it out.
So how many
It's one of those
buildings?
places you almost got to check out when it's decently warm, though.
Right. Because how many buildings are over there in that little
A
village?
ton, from what I have heard.
Wow. Then that's one for sure. Must have been LOL. Yep. Tony, yeah, we were talking about you, man.
We need to get to the Gibson Victorian and do an episode.
That Fremont dirt track, question mark. Hold on. Bob said something else. I know where there is one we can go to. Just can directly talk about what it is. Are you ready? What is it? Bob and his places. Where are we going? We're always down for a good investigation. Oh, so
buildings. Okay.
wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I
So what's
thought it was
that,
quite a bit.
that place over in Indiana that everybody goes to, Billy Creek?
Yeah,
That's sort of like that, right? Like a lot
Yeah.
of little.
yeah, from what I heard.
Now, years ago, I, being in the fire for my full-time job, I got this call from this place up in Zor, Ohio, northern Columbus, and they wanted me to check out this little village. So anybody can go up there and do a walkthrough. It's a separatist town, so they only dealt with inside the village, not outside the village, and really cool. That's the first time I ever seen like a black and white squirrel chasing each other. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? It was a cool place. And I think you can rent that place out. And there's like 5 or 6. They got like a big, the main house is huge. So they would do like their meetings and stuff. And they have like a grocery store there, 3 or 4 homes. Really cool place. Oh, I missed what Bob said. And the next county over. Are you talking about from?
Yeah.
from
I'm not sure
Fremont?
what that one is.
Yeah.
Has any new places reached out since the episodes? No, honestly, no, not really. A couple of them have basically said, "Hey, I got a friend. Hey, I got a friend," but none of those leads have actually come back yet.
Right.
But I mean, honestly, we have so many places we could go to right now. It could take us probably 2 or 3 years to go through the places that we could probably go to right now.
Yeah, that we
So.
have. Might be a wood carving lodge now. Bob. Yeah, so, but you know what? Doing some like Carlo always does something twisty with those black coins, right? Like when we were at Pine Lawn
Jeez.
and everybody got the black coin. And I opened my hand. I was like, damn it, here I go again. I wasn't even looking at everybody else's hand. I was just like, not this place, to myself. No. Then I was the back of my head like, yeah, you can do it. So of course I'm like, I'm going to go first. So I went first. And then of course Patty was like, there's bats over there. I'm not going to. No, I think she was scared.
That was my first coin draw, and I looked at my coin and I was like, oh sweet, I'm safe. And I look at everybody else's and they're like, no, that's black. I'm like, oh no, that's not black.
Let's shine a light on it. That's just poor lighting in the room. Hold on. That's someone's shadow.
I ended up painting all the coins black now, so there's no distinction. It's black.
So yes, whoever gets it, they know it's black.
Yeah.
So explain, guys, to some of the people that don't know what that means, because they see it a little bit on our show, but they probably are like, it's sort of like if you watch Project Fear, Destination Fear, where they take, locations on a piece of paper and they wad them up and put them in their black bag, and they reach down and they pick a location. Well, we do the black coin, silver coin, and the gold coin. And you get a little nervous when that bag comes out.
Yeah. Basically, what we do, just to expand on that. So, what we do is we do group investigations all around. We try to hit as many locations as we can, and then at the end of the night, We get that daunted black bag out, and it's got however many people are with us is the amount of coins in there. But the amount of coins in there is minus one black coin, minus one gold coin, and the rest are going to be silver. So we take our turns, we go around, we each draw a coin, and whoever draws a silver coin means you're safe, you're exempt, you don't have to do anything. Person that draws that black coin has to go do a solo. But the trick is that person that draws the gold coin actually gets to tell the person with the black coin where they're doing that solo. So
Right.
that's the difference between us and a lot of other people is we give someone that freedom with that gold coin to say, hey, you're going to the scariest place that, that we investigated tonight. Or once in a while we save it and we'll say, hey, we haven't investigated this place tonight. How about you go down in there? Because that's actually what happened to you down in Tiffin.
Right. I was like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah, they bringing that stuff up. And then you did it to Carlo too on the episode that's coming out
Yeah.
soon. I
Yeah.
spilled too much beans.
I'm really, really, really excited about this episode.
Yeah, some crazy
And
stuff
you know what?
happened there.
And the one that we just did in November, I don't want to share about it, but just doing that part in the mansion with the mirror
Mhm.
and what I was picking up, and then you guys telling me afterwards stuff. I didn't know that stuff, man. And it just gave me goosebumps, dude.
I got goosebumps right now thinking about it.
Oh
Dude.
yeah, me too. And that's not stuff that you can just easily Google and find. It's
No,
not
because you guys
information.
actually heard this from historians over there and
I
people that
didn't,
know
just
that.
Jake.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
just Jake and Carlo
Jake
that
knew
knew this information. I had no idea.
That's why I was so like wowed, because literally me and Carlo were the only ones in there interviewing him.
Right.
And then when you pulled that out, I was like, wait a minute. You're on to something here. Like seriously.
Yeah,
So,
that person came to me right out of that mirror, man. I was just
Yeah.
like,
yeah.
That was wild.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah,
also, the only place he's
that
ever
was really cool.
bats was the Louisville Slugger Museum. Yeah, speaking of bats, we have two people that is just like scared of bats, and they're totally the different spectrum. So we call them twins. They have bat suits that are actually bee suits.
I tried to
And
get
one
Jake
is
to
tall.
make an Entity Explorers one.
We do too. One is tall and one is
Yep.
short. So when they come walking down at Pine Line, they were walking towards us right in the hallway. I turned because I heard them suits, their legs, and I turn and it's like the guys coming in for the asbestos. You guys can't leave this building. You're under. And I just as soon as I turned and looked, I was like, here comes Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger. It was the best.
That's
And then-
before Jake's time. That stuff's all
Yeah.
before Jake's time. You don't know about twins.
Patty goes, she heard that. She just yelled, I heard that.
Tell her to go back to sleep.
Jake says, go back to sleep. Shut up, Jake. Southern Ohio Paranormal
Yes.
say Jake's going to get
Black
the black
coin at Randolph. Exactly. It's coming
I wanted
to
it
you,
at
brother.
Penhurst.
It's coming to both of them. We're going to get
See,
Chandler
Bob,
to do some,
I'll do a
some
solo
flick
anywhere.
of the
No,
wrist.
no coins needed. Tips are appreciated. Tony goes, guys, I have a friend who has a whole town that's about to open up for investigations. I'm going to get with you guys. It has a silver warehouse. That's one gym. Oh,
Yeah.
we are. We definitely want to hear about it, Tony.
Yeah. Get a hold of us.
Right, reach out to us. Oh, that was a funny night of bats. The speakeasy down there around from the old Blackford County Jail in town. We went to look at that, and I'll share that. So there was a group of us, and we took a couple pieces of equipment. We were investigating Monroe House, but being Bob working with Stop Properties, he has these keys and accesses to all these buildings. So we go in there, and we're just checking it out. Walk up, and you can go into where the bar was, and you go in this little hallway to the left, and there's like rooms down on the right hand side. It's a big place. Well, we're doing a little EVP session in that big room, one of the big rooms, and I saw a woman walk by the doorway, and I thought it was somebody in the group. So I walk out of one of the doorways, and I look, and they're like, "What are you doing?" And we're still recording, and I said, "I swear, I just saw a woman just walk by this door," and you could hear a woman on the voice recorder when we stopped and played it back. And I'm like, okay, that's so we were working a little bit there. So we're like, okay, we should get back over to let's start, get gathering up and going to Monroe House. So we walked back through the bar and we're helping Bob turn lights out and closing doors. And a bat came flying through. And I'm like, gosh, shit. Here they go. They're going to go crazy about it. Well, the ladies, we're holding the door. The ladies go down out the door and down the steps. Well, guess what? This bat attaches itself to my back. It was holding on. I'm like, oh, get it. I could feel it through my hoodie, man. Oh, it got me good.
That's funny.
That's awesome.
See, Bob says he'll do solo Randolph anytime. Bob, we got to talk about that and you guys for March. So I'll be reaching out. That'll be a good, and I think there's another one.
Spoiler alert.
There's another one that we need to go to sometime. Is the Stone Mansion. That place, pretty damn good.
Let's hear the spoiler alert, Jake.
Lee just let it out of the
just
bag.
blown it out.
Ah,
If we can get in there in March, let's change that up. Let's do a twist.
Yeah. I like how he's back walking now.
Yeah, you gotta. Because now they'll be like, okay. They just won't know the day you're there. Oh, see, he'll sleep anywhere in RCA. Or Stone. Now, Stone, they're redoing that, guys. And that is one that I want to get us in there. Just got to get with Bob and Dan. We got to make that one happen. It's a cool place. Jason Halls and his friend that they do their YouTube. They just went over to RCA and Stone Mansion. They actually did those.
Couple months ago, right?
Yep. Oh, and
yeah,
we've got Stone Mansion, RCA. We got Old Blackford County Jail, Center Church, Jim Jones Church.
Dude, when we were filming with Chris Ball, he was telling me about that Jim Jones church. He said that shit was crazy, man. He said it was one of the craziest places he's ever been.
Wasn't that his childhood church, though?
Yeah, that's where Bob could tell you a lot about. That's where his grandparents went to church. So, he's from Richmond, Indiana. So he came back there as a young kid to stay with his grandparents, I believe, or is it an aunt or uncle, Bob? And that place has got a creepy vibe just walking in it, dude. For a church, when you're thinking of a church, you're thinking of this is a safe place. No, This one is a different twist. I think, and don't even think about it as a Jim Jones, but just walk into the building.
Right. Because really, he has nothing to do with it. He was a child and he stepped feet. So
yeah, I think Bob said he did do a service there one time when he was a teenager.
Okay.
And then I think he moved back to Richmond.
Mm-hmm.
But still, a serial killer, you're into where he actually walked at one time. Okay, yeah, he grew up. Here it is. Jim grew up in Lynn, Indiana, moved to Richmond his senior year of high school. Okay, so where the church is Lynn, Indiana. So
okay. So just
Creepy.
no
How
pictures of
weird.
Kool-Aid at that location.
Well, that's what I told Bob that time we investigated it. We had Sean Austin with us. I was like, we need to bring in a pitcher of Kool-Aid and have glasses sitting out. Yeah, that place is creepy. Everywhere you go, there's a room upstairs, the sanctuary, above the sanctuary. Hot as can be up there. But that room's got a vibe, in its own world. Yeah, that is a place to definitely check out.
Yeah,
the little
for sure.
town, it's one of those little small country towns. Oh, here you go. He's given us some more info. The pastor's wife helped out his family. Mom and dad were not a solid foundation.
Okay. Wow,
Usually
that's interesting.
that's usually how these serial killers start, right? Just
Right.
messed up childhoods. Poor kids can't help it. It's just the way they were raised. Jeez. Crazy, crazy, man.
Yeah.
So, anybody got anything to ask Kyle or Jake before we wrap it up? Anybody? I shared it on the Entity Explorer.
Put it in the chat. Who you like better, Jake or Lee?
Or Kyle. Or Patty. She's not even here. Or Carlo. Cracks me up.
I know what's coming.
Carlo will be coming in at 8:50 or 8:59. He'll be.
Speaking of the guy,
There he is, Carlo.
what's up, man? Your ears burning. Hollywood in the house.
You know what it was? He was filming with Ghost Adventures crew, I think.
Probably hanging out. He was probably having bologna sandwiches with Aaron Goodwin.
There you go.
All of you are special in your own way.
That's what my mom's been telling me for years.
Yep.
Okay, here's more about Jim. He was a poor kid. He came back for the pastor's retirement after he was a pastor, before he went off the edge. Wow.
That's insane.
Carlo put LOL. Bob said ghost fakers.
No comment.
No twin paranormal.
Oh, Twin Paranormal's back over there tonight?
Or
I'll
they
tell
didn't
you,
show up.
man. Those kids, they filmed over at Beale. I don't know. It's been probably a year or so ago. They put a heck of a video out over there, man. They did a nice job. And I know they have a bad rap with a lot of ghost hunters our age, I guess I should say. But they did a nice job, to be honest with you. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, they know how to put a video together. It's entertaining for sure.
Well, see, that's the thing. It's all about having fun, putting it together your way, because a lot of people like, and you may not like, you're thinking, I didn't do a good job. A lot of people love it because you're seeing it from the way you created it.
Right.
And hats off to everybody. To me, being in the paranormal as long as I have, hats off to everybody that does something. Because there's so many people out there that wants to bash you on everything you do. Well, I wasn't there when you investigated. I didn't see that my own self. Oh, look at this guy. He's talking about the big D word. And I'm not talking about eek. I'm talking about eamon. So, and it's just like, whatever brings them the ratings and people are still following them, bravo. Keep it up.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, some people do this for a living.
Right. And they're getting paid because these social medias that they're on, these platforms, are giving them the money because people love their content.
Right.
Ghost Adventures have a disclaimer stating no ghosts were encountered in our adventure. Wow.
Bob, we're doing para unity. We're not allowed to bash anyone else.
Now they do go to some really cool locations.
Yeah, they do.
I would love to get into some of the locations that they go to,
right.
Because I would really love to go out west and check out some like old towns and saloons, ghost towns.
Mm-hmm. I want to go check out Old Washoe. I think that place would be so cool to check out.
Let's go.
Oh, dude. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool.
Well, if Carlo's still on here, we need to really make that one, and that's the big shebang. If we go west, not saying a word, but if we can go west, that right there will put us on the map.
It would be cool to go more west than Illinois. Let's just say that.
Right. Gotta have money like that.
Illinois again, though.
Oh, me too.
Oh yeah. I'm excited for every one of them because I've never been to any of these places. I'm the greenhorn here. I come in full of excitement. I'm ready to go. Like, you guys are ready for bed. And I'm like, dude, my camera is charged. Let's roll.
Well, when we stayed at that mansion, I was beat.
Yeah, me too. That was a long day.
Yeah, because I'm like, oh my God. But you know
Yeah,
that,
that was a long day, man. That was
Oh,
a
yeah.
long day.
and the more
It's
you're
different.
doing,
It's different
Yeah.
when it gets dark at 5 o'clock too, ain't it?
yeah,
Right.
Yeah. During the summer,
ride-
we weren't investigating until 9 o'clock, 9:30. So
right.
Right.
And the ride on the ferry going there is fine, but Sundays, Lake Erie hates Sundays. My God, man, that truck when we were coming back in November, that truck beside me was like, I'm like, I watched it go. I'm like, oh my God, he is going to touch my truck, and I can't go nowhere because I'm against the wall as it is, and there's a
And poor,
car.
poor Marvin. Poor
was
Marvin
holding
sitting in the
on
back
to
of our
dear
truck,
life.
man.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, I'm nervous. I've never been on a ferry before, and I'm just smiling from ear to ear, having an absolute blast.
I can't swim. He's holding on. His knuckles were white.
Poor Marvin. I
can't
told
swim.
him, I said, I promised to ride. I didn't ride. I promised a smooth ride.
No, and that water when we were coming in close to the dock there, coming back onto the mainland, man, that water was just like it looked like something that should have been in the Bering Sea or something. You know, deadly.
She was rocking. She was
Oh,
rocking
she
that day.
Someone made her mad.
Yeah.
She was stirred up, and I'm
We're
like,
lucky. Yeah, we're lucky they didn't cancel the boats.
They canceled later that day.
Yeah, I
they
know
didn't
they
go
did.
back in.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, they made like I think 1 or 2 more trips after us, and then they canceled the rest of the day. So we got lucky, man.
Yeah, because it was weird. They had us instead of going the way we went in, they
Yeah,
had they
we had
went
to
all
go
the way
around.
around Putin Bay.
Right.
Yep.
So I guess it may have been they thinking, okay, with their radars and stuff going on, it's probably easier to go around that way.
Well, they do that because the way the wind's blowing, the island
Right.
blocks the wind. So
Yep.
that's why they go around the back side of it because it's a lot smoother on the back side of it.
God, then that was smooth, man. If we was
Yeah.
Oh
on the
yeah, that was a smooth ride. If we
Yeah.
would have had to go the other way around the island,
well, we did. Well, coming back in August, that was a terrible morning because I was like, we went around the way we came in
Mhm.
yeah, that
because
was
they say,
nothing.
it's summertime. Whoop-dee.
Yeah, I feel like the August trip was honestly pretty smooth.
Oh yeah, that was
Right.
nothing. The August trip was smooth sailing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Compared to what we just went through in November.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like, God dang.
I've been out in that weather in my little 16-foot aluminum boat by myself, having a good old time.
Out there in that lake,
Oh yeah, many times.
I give you hats off for that, bud. Hold my beer and watch this. Well, guys, it's been fun. I'm glad you guys came on.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank
yeah,
you for having us.
I look forward to having you guys, seeing you guys next week. Guys, we are booking, so reach out to me if you guys want to come onto the show. Real quick, if you guys are on YouTube, please subscribe and like to Entity Explorers. Show us some love and support, and we will keep bringing you guys some awesome content. Because 2026 is here, and let's have a blast.
Yes, let's do it.
Jake, get better, and you better be better when we see you next week, buddy.
Dude, I'll be all right. That's all.
You'll make it.
I'm good, man. When it's game time, it's game
Right,
time.
right.
It's like
He gets
like-
to rest all day anyway, so he'll be
it's
good.
like
He'll get
Right.
it's like
something
Kobe.
Right.
It's like Kobe when the lights come on, buddy. When it's game time, it's game time.
Right. All right, guys. Well,
See you,
Bob said
Bob.
bye, Jake.
Yep.
I'll see you guys.
All right,
Yep,
man.
I'm
You have a good
excited.
night. Tell
Alrighty.
Patty goodbye too. Okay.
I will. I'll let her know. See you, man. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. See you, Bob. Appreciate you guys coming in. Appreciate your support. I am booking new shows every Tuesday. If you're interested, please send me a message on Facebook. And I'd love to talk to you, your team, your experiences. Let's talk about it. Let's have a good time. Thanks to everybody for coming in. Bob, Southern Ohio Paranormal Society, Jenny Carney, Carlo, Tony from Pine Lawn Manor, make sure I didn't miss anyone that was just chiming in the messages. Thanks, guys. Marvin from 111 Paranormal. Thank you all for showing up, guys, and always keep looking into the own. See you next week.